7 years ago, in 2017, Marawi City in the Philippines was thrust into a harrowing conflict between government forces and ISIS-affiliated militants. The battle erupted when the military attempted to capture Isnelon Hapilon, a high-profile militant leader seeking refuge in Marawi. What ensued was a prolonged and devastating siege that lasted for months. The militants swiftly seized control of parts of the city, triggering widespread chaos and displacement. Civilians found themselves trapped in the crossfire, forced to flee their homes to escape the violence. The city's infrastructure was ravaged, with homes, schools, and hospitals reduced to rubble. In response, the Philippine government launched a determined campaign to reclaim Marawi from the militants. The military engaged in first urban warfare, facing booby traps, snipers, and improvised explosive devices planted by the enemy. After 5 months of intense fighting, the government declared victory in October 2017. However, the aftermath of the conflict left a profound impact on Marawi and its people. The city struggled to rebuild amidst bureaucratic challenges, funding shortages, and the daunting task of clearing debris and exploded ordnance. Despite the passage of 7 years, the scars of the Marawi siege remain. Efforts to rebuild continue, but the road to recovery is long and arduous. The government remains committed to restoring the city and addressing the underlying issues that fuel extremism in the region. The hope among the people of Marawi to return home and rebuild their lives was palpable. Even in the darkest moments of the conflict, despite the uncertainty and challenges they faced, they clung to the belief that their city would rise from the ashes, stronger and more resilient than ever before. For many, Marawi wasn't just a place on a map. It was the heart and soul of their existence, a vibrant tapestry of memories, culture, and community. Families who had called Marawi home for generations dreamed of returning to the familiar streets where their ancestors had walked, the mosques where they had prayed, and the markets where they had traded. In the midst of displacement, these dreams became a source of strength, driving them to persevere through the hardship they encountered in evacuation centers and makeshift shelters. They longed to reclaim their homes, rebuild their businesses, and reunite with loved ones who had been scattered by the conflict. Despite the enormity of the task ahead, the people of Marawi refused to be defined by despair. Instead, they drew inspiration from each other, forming tight-knit communities of support and solidarity. Neighbors became family, sharing resources, offering a helping hand, and lifting each other up in moments of doubt. As the months turned into years, their hope bore fruit. Slowly but surely, the city began to stir with signs of recovery. Homes were rebuilt, schools reopened, and markets bustled with activity once again. Each brick laid and each roof repaired was a testament to their resilience and determination to rebuild their lives from the ruins of war.